section. Ushers and attendants will be stationed at the top of each section for further instructions to the nearest exit. If at any time while you are here you need assistance, please ask your nearest attendant. Again, welcome to the Curtis Colwell Center.
Hello, my name is Julian Brown Griffin. We would like to welcome you to the Rowlett High School graduation ceremony. My classmates and I are thrilled that you are joining us to help celebrate the accomplishments of our long educational journeys. To celebrate our diverse community, our graduates will enter with the flags of each nation represented in our country. To celebrate as a courtesy to my fellow graduates, I ask that you remain respectful while we cross the stage so families and friends will hear our names called as we receive our diplomas. Again, thank you for being here and helping us make this day that we will all remember. Enjoy the ceremony.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and the class of 2022. My name is Avery Bright, and it has been my honor and privilege to serve as your student body president. Please join me as we stand for the presentation of colors, the pledges, and the singing of the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And now for your Texas pledge. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible.
Yeah. Please be seated. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Julian Retta, and I'm the senior class president. Before we get started, please join me in welcoming Jamie Miller, Wes Johnson, Linda Griffin, Robert Selders Jr., Daphne Stanley, and our GRS-D Board of Trustees. Dr. Ricardo Lopez, Superintendent, Dr. Susanna Russell, Chief Leadership Officer, Dr. Brent Ringo, Chief Financial Officer, and Lisa Ray, General Counsel. We also want to welcome our honored guests, parents, family members, and the class of 2022. On the stage with us this morning are representatives from the elementary and middle schools. Lindsay Young, principal of Stevens Elementary, and Toby Schmidt, principal of Schrady Middle School. They are here to remind us that it takes all levels of educators and teachers, kindergarten through 12th, for us to reach this milestone. Today marks a special day for every student in our class. As we go forward and begin our lives as young adults, the opportunities that lie ahead are ours to seize. We have the ability to take on the world with a new perspective and the freedom to turn a new leaf and take on new challenges as we rise to the occasions before us. As we embark on our journey into adulthood, success and failure will be a part of it. I remember when I started at Rowlett High School, I was very unsure of what the next 4 years would hold for me and where it would lead me. I do know time does not stand still, and we must make the most of every opportunity presented to us. Life is definitely what we make of it. For some of us, we chose to join student government, athletics, and various other student organizations. However, every one of us is a representative of the student body in our own individual way. In our time here, we were networking, making friends, connections, and memories. Some of our opportunities will lead to success, and again, some will end in failures. Just remember, it is not a failure if we learn from it, but a life lesson we will take with us. After today, we will all go out into the next phase of our lives. So whether we're in the top of our class or just surviving high school, just know we all have made it. We should cherish our memories and get ready for our new adventures that await us. My fellow classmates of 2022, remember there is no obstacle too big or small that you cannot overcome. As your Rowlett High School senior class president, I leave you with these last words. We are one. Now let's all welcome Dr. Ricardo Lopez. Shout out, Rico.
Let's give another round of applause for Julian. He did a tremendous job up here. Rowlett High School, Rowlett community, there's a lot to be proud of here. I love the We Are One. Rowlett as a community, you have a lot to be proud of. You're a beautiful community with a lot of pride, and it's an honor to serve such a beautiful and wonderful city and community. The class of 22, you all made it. Parents, give them a big round of applause. You all have the early graduation, so you saw what it's like when a kid wants to wake up early. They'll wake up early, so you guys have no excuses anymore. Coming to today's graduation, there's a lot of points of pride that we have in our district. One of the things about Garland is that we have always been focused on your life after you graduate. We are proud to be the #1 school district in Dallas County in college career military readiness. For you parents, that means we are no longer just graded on graduation rates. We are graded on if these kids, they have all these measures to see if these kids are college and career ready after they graduate. We're the highest ranking school district in all of Dallas County by 20 points. It's not even close. But I'm gonna share a secret with you. We have 7 high schools, and not all 7 are tied for first. There's only one first. And as of today, the one that leads the way with the scale score, that means if we got a score today, you would get a 99, is Rowlett High School. So take that to every school you talk to, because that is the true measure of greatness. Are they ready? They are ready. You know, parents, true grit comes in many forms and fashion. To the top 10, to the top 10%, To my honors AP students, I salute your every efforts. Nothing was given to you, everything was earned. It was hard during these COVID times. There was no certainty for you all, yet you persevered and you're here and you're ranked. Let's give these top 10 students a big round of applause. But what's beautiful about the GISD, we don't just measure ourselves on intellect, because intellect can only go so far. It's the human spirit. It's what we call grit. It's what we face each and every day is the challenges in life that we have to overcome to be where we are. Everybody has a personal story, and I'm going to share 3 with you today to show what it's like to overcome obstacles, to have that true grit, and hopefully be an inspiration to others that when we have those tough times ahead of us, if we just stay focused, we will persevere. So when I call your name, please stand and remain standing while I tell your story. Emily Penny, please stand. Remain standing, Emily. Emily has endured multiple tragic events during her high school years. Her grandmother raised her during her parents not being able to be present in her life. Her grandparents both have physical health issues which make living conditions challenging. Emily was also involved in a horrific car accident her sophomore year, which resulted in the driver's loss of life, something that she carries with her to today. Emily's biological mother passed away a few months after that. Then she had to live with friends, and her father's friend passed away due to COVID, which left her again without a place to stay. She lived in various places from place to place due to this disruptions at home. Yet she's here today, no excuses, graduating with her classmates. You exemplify everything positive on not making excuses. Thank you, Emily. Congratulations. Jacob Werner, please stand. Where's Jacob? Well, I'm going to honor Jacob. See, Jacob tragically lost his mother to cancer in summer of his first year at Rowlett High School. His mother, Donna, was a teacher in the special education department at Rowlett High School, and she was Jacob's champion. As a student with Down syndrome, and I have a daughter with Down syndrome, so this hits close to home. Jacob faces unique challenges in high school. His mother helped him navigate those challenges at school and at home. He is grateful for the support for his father and his sister, but the loss of mom still always will leave a void. Despite his mom's absence, Jacob continues to perform well in his endeavors. We know his mom is here in spirit, and she's proud of you, and we're honoring her and him today. Congratulations, Jacob. And finally, Jace Pack. Right, Jace. Jace endured a severe injury to the right side of his face during an event in March 2022. Injuries included damage to his cheek, upper jaw, tongue, and lips, and he lost several teeth. Jace had surgery to repair his severe injuries and was in ICU for 3 days and in critical care for 12. As a result of his hospital stay, he missed 3 weeks in the spring of his senior year. Nevertheless, Jace was determined to graduate. He returned to school, ready to finish this senior year. Despite the amount of time he missed during the year, Jace returned with a renewed determination to finish his high school year and graduate with his friends. He showed up to school every day with a smile, a positive attitude, and determination. Jace, you are the GISD effect. Congratulations. Parents, grandparents, students, today we celebrate everyone's achievements, large and small, This has not been an easy road for any of us. I want you to understand that the champion is within ourselves. And I hope these stories inspire you to go ahead and understand any obstacle before you isn't going to deter you. It's a chance to overcome. Get strength, be stronger, and maybe be a model for somebody else that you're going to inspire directly or indirectly. See, the world needs leaders like you. The world needs Rowlett Eagles to lead the way. So I invite you to charge on. Love you all. God bless you. Now it's my pleasure to turn it over to the Rowlett High School a cappella choir with "The Lord Bless You and Keep You."
And be gracious unto you. Rowlett High School, class of 2022. When I met you, most of you were 15 years old, sophomores. Later that year, we never returned from spring break. Then, last year, 60% of you were learning from home. You returned this year as the leaders of our student body, our seniors. Recently, I heard a wise senior say, "People underestimate how challenging this year was. Yes, COVID was hard, but changing the mindset that COVID brought us was just as challenging. In spite of the challenges, you joined in as we hosted blood drives, cleaned up Kids Kingdom, collected almost $5,000 for various charities, collected over 2,000 canned goods, collected over 700 toys for the Case and Jamar Powell Toy Drive, volunteered over 10,000 hours, and I could go on and on. I believe some of the most special times within the walls of Rowlett High School were when one of you walked in at 7:30 a.m., tired from work, home, stress, or a sleepless night and the weight of the world, and you saw a teacher, a coach, a friend, or a mentor who said, "Good morning, son," "Hey, man," or "What's happening, kid?" And the weight got lighter, a smile crossed your face, and you took a deep breath and thought, "I can do this." I often pray that when our students and staff step into Rowlett High School, it feels like a breath of fresh air. A feeling of coming home, of knowing that you are loved, accepted, wanted, and that you belong. I've talked to enough students this year to know that our building is exactly that. But it's not the building, it's the people inside that draw you back. They teach you math, science, English, coding, music, art. They laugh with you at lunch. They let you sit quietly when you don't feel like talking. They push you to become better, to strive for excellence, and to make your mark. A few days ago, one of you explained to me that you would be the first in your family to graduate from high school, and that your family was so proud of you. Another one of you came bebopping around the corner about 2 weeks ago, and you said, "Miss Blakey, I just passed my TSI math, and I got CCMR Met." A lump jumped in my throat, and I said, "Yes." And then I quickly turned my head so you wouldn't see my emotion. These are the moments that as staff, we work for, we strive for, we appreciate, and we celebrate. Class of 22, you have so much to live for, so much to achieve, so much to overcome, so much to celebrate, and so much to appreciate. My hope is that you embrace your opportunities, enjoy the highs and the lows, and you find the grit that will help you live a life of joy. My final 6 words to you, you've heard many times on the intercom and in the hallways this year and the 2 years prior. But this is the last time You'll hear them as students of Rowlett High School. However, they are words that I will mean forever. I love you guys. Go Eagles. Please welcome Avery Jamerson, our salutatorian.
Hello, fellow grads, family members, and faculty of Rowlett High School. Well, we did it. We're graduating. I know it's cliche. For many, including myself, I'm sure this moment seems very surreal. I mean, was it not only yesterday we were first picking our classes for freshman year? I would like to credit this to the fact that, wow, time really does fly. But I think we can all agree as the class of 2022 that the pandemic had a major impact on our perception of these past 4 years. Speaking of the pandemic, this infamous event has and continues to largely define our generation. In general, I'm sure people of all ages have experienced shifts in their mental and emotional health, myself included. I think as young people entering the adult world, we have been presented with a unique opportunity in which mental health is just beginning to come into the limelight. As a generation, we have a responsibility to continue to raise awareness about and destigmatize mental and emotional health. I think back to this concept I learned about in sociology, called a personal fable. Shout out to Dr. Bradshaw. One of the major components of this social phenomenon is that as teens and young adults, we often feel that no one else could possibly relate to our pain and struggles. This mindset can generate feelings of aloneness, as we feel that no one understands us or that we walk through life unaccompanied. The effects of such negative thinking can truly be detrimental to our mental and emotional health. That is why it is essential that we all work on becoming aware of what personal fables we possess in order to grow from it and deconstruct them. Throughout high school, I'm sure that the majority of us have struggled with our mental health in some way or another. As someone that took a long time to acknowledge my issues and what my body was telling me, here's what I learned. First, be kind to others. You never know what someone else might be going through. And second, be kinder to yourself. Life is hard, and reality can be a crushing weight. As we step into this new chapter of our lives, in which many of us will be moving out and stepping into new environments, one far away from our support systems, now is the vital time to become conscientious of your emotions and how you react to stressful or uncomfortable situations. I'm proud of every single one of us for graduating. This is a major accomplishment. From waking up in the morning, to going to school, to making passing grades, despite whatever you may have been going through at the moment. I often remind myself that the rain will always clear up eventually, and you may even be left with a rainbow. I'm eager to see what each and every one of us will accomplish in life, regardless of the inevitable storms and cloudy days that we must brave from time to time. I'm confident that one day we will all have grown enough and gained enough skills and wisdom to not only survive the periods of rain, but face them head on, perhaps even prepared with a raincoat and an umbrella. Thank you, class of 2022. Now please welcome our valedictorian, Amaya Green.
Good morning, and thank you. Before I continue with my speech, I think that we should give ourselves a round of applause because we finally made it. And if it had not been for our families, friends, and staff members, we wouldn't have made it this far, so let's give them a hand as well. Now, I would personally like to thank a few people. To my parents, thank you for always being there for me, both emotionally and financially. Mom, I hope that I can become someone just like you someday. And to my sister, Bree, I finally beat you at something. guess I'm the new favorite. In reality, thank you for laying the foundation for me and just being a perfect example of an older sister. I'm really proud of you. Still the favorite, though. To my grandparents, thank you for always being there and supporting me. And I would also like to thank Mrs. Rainey, Ms. Scott, and Mr. Odom for being perfect examples of what students need in the classroom. And then lastly, I would like to thank the Mighty Eagle Band for being my safe place these past 4 years. I love you all. Throughout these last 4 years, the class of 2022 has endured a great deal of change. From staff shortages to a global pandemic, I think that if anyone understands what adapting to our surroundings means, it would be us. As I wrote this brilliant speech, I thought it would be a really good idea to incorporate the input of my fellow classmates. So as a result, I spent all of May 18th going around and asking seniors to describe these past 4 years using one word. Isis Flores said eventful. Aria Montana, interesting. Taliana Jackson, overwhelming. Christian Reyes, tedious. And Haley Hicks, eye-opening. Now, I would tell you what my word was, but they said I wasn't allowed to say it, so. And the beauty in all of those colorful answers lies the fact that they're all so different. Like us, each response varied based on what we experienced. Even though many of us have gone to the same games or parties, we see them differently. Our unique perspective is just one aspect of what makes us who we are as individuals, and it highlights the idea that the differences among us are just as important as the forces that unite us. As we go beyond high school, it's important to remember this fact as we decide how to live our lives. We often focus on blending in and being like others, while failing to realize that the very things that make us different are most important. Too often, we see violent acts against minorities, and massacres in Buffalo, New York, and even Tulsa have shaken our nation. Instead of worrying about differing characteristics such as race or sexual orientation, we should recognize that these aspects of us is what makes us unique. Being around someone that does not share the same upbringing as us gives us the opportunity to expand our perspective. No matter what, I think that as we go beyond high school, we should work towards standing out and living our lives according to the principles we identify with. The famed philosopher Onika Tanya Mirage, better known as Nicki Minaj, once said, "I believe that life is a prize, but to live doesn't mean you're alive." Once we get our diplomas and begin setting out for the real world, remember that being the person that you want to be and living your life how you want to live it is much more important than being like everyone else. Embrace differences while celebrating similarities. Once again, thank you guys for having me, and lastly, congratulations.
Thank you, Amaya. And now, class of 2022, please rise. Dr. Ricardo Lopez, Ms. Linda Griffin, on behalf of the administration and faculty of Rowlett High School, it is with great pride that I certify these students have completed the course requirement for graduation as set forth by the Texas Education Agency and the Board of Trustees of the Garland Independent School District. At this time, I would like to recommend the class of 2022 for graduation. Please welcome Board Trustee, Ms. Linda Griffin.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. I am so happy to share in the excitement of this day. Seniors, class of 2022, your graduation day. And I am so very proud of you. Please be seated. Let me thank everyone in the audience for being here for this great celebration. This amazing, extraordinary, dynamic class of 2022 have soared high to get to this peak. You see, they're eagles. They fly and they soar. Seniors, look around you. Look to your right, look to your left, look behind, look in front, look at top, look. You are surrounded by so many individuals who have impacted your lives over the past years, some 13 years, some all of your life. And let's do a roll call of those people. Your parents, your brothers, your sisters, your aunts, your grandparents, your uncles, your cousins, your friends, and especially your teachers and administrators and your fellow students. Today we reflect on your past successes, accomplishments, awards, challenges, victories. You have accomplished much. Much more than what I've said, but your principal said so much. But what I want to say to each of you, seize this moment. Memories. You did it. You made it. Congratulations. Goal accomplished. Now give yourselves a pat on the back, class of 2022, and say, job well done. I couldn't hear you, class. Job. You have completed your public education journey, but you're not done. Always remember the power of an education. Education is the most empowering force in the world. It develops knowledge, skills, character, perseverance, relationships, integrity. It builds confidence, and it breaks down barriers of opportunities. You see, learning takes place. And through education, your education at Rowlett High School, you have become learners. You may ask me, how do I know? You're smarter. You're more intelligent. You're more responsible. I thought I was talking to the class of 2022. Some of those skills ought to hit you. So I'm going to go back. Because learning has occurred. You are smarter. You're more intelligent. You're more responsible. You're a better communicator. You've acquired some critical thinking skills, some time management skills. And I'm going to stop right there. So how do I know today you have all of that? Because you're sitting in front of me, waiting for me to say the magic words. And it also means that you have satisfied all of your course requirements for graduation. Your future is awaiting you. You are equipped with tools to move forward. What road will you take next? I don't know. But can I give you some tips? Number one, follow your passion. It will lead you to your purpose. Know that dreams don't become reality except through determination, dedication, self-discipline, and effort. And lastly, there are no secrets to success. It takes preparation and hard work. You can't get around it. So I say to you, go out and face tomorrow. Step into your future with confidence. You've been preparing for this day for a long time. Well, graduation day is here. It has arrived. And I want to thank each of you for your contributions to your high school, Rowlett High School, and to this wonderful school district, the Garland Independent School District. You have made our district a better place because of your contributions. Thank you for all that you've done. One person can make a difference. Do not look around for that one person. I submit to you, look within you. You can be that one person that will make a difference. Seniors, please rise. Therefore, it is my greatest honor to accept the Rowlett High School class of 2022 upon the recommendation of the faculty of the Rowlett High School and the school district. Wait for it. By the power vested in me by the state of Texas, the State Board of Education, the Texas Education Agency, and the Board of Trustees of the Garland Independent School District, I now declare each student receiving a diploma to be a graduate of Garland Independent School District. You are now officially high school graduates. Please move your tassels to the left. Graduates, stand up. Do something. Make a difference in this world. Change it. I'm counting on you because I want you to go out and stretch your wings, and I want you to fly like an eagle. It has been my pleasure. Much love. God bless.
Audience, please be courteous during the ceremony. This is a formal event, and every parent deserves the right to hear their name called, their child's name called. If you want to clap for your graduate, please do so, but stop quickly to allow the next graduate's name to be called. Please allow the ceremony to be a positive event for all families. Class of 2022, please prepare to receive your diplomas.
Amaya Elaine Green. Avery Lynn Jamerson. Gareth William Allen. Jackson Lee Benningfield. Taylor Renee Shedd. Jordan Yannette Myers. Sarah Grace Petty. Chidalu Mary Chelsea Obakwana. Avery Noel Bright. Evan William Crossland. Madiak Barakat Samir. Gabriel Anad Renaud. Dagmiat Getu Keep. Lucas Anthony Wilhoit. Jasmine Alagala Mitta. Joy Guo Chen. Aaron Patrick Velasquez. Chase Louise Wilhite. Garen Robert Torres. Trevor Matthew Miller. Colton Alexander Reynolds. Shelby Elizabeth Rains. Trinity Shea Edgerton. Zeta Nori Henderson. Madeline Joel Gardner. Caitlin Elise Anderson. Abigail Lynn Brown. Riley J.C. Higgins. Mackenzie Janae Center. Jennifer Luna. Madison Rayanne Perkins. Jaden Ivory Jeffers. Inez Contareve. Barack Miguel Espinoza Garcia. Cole Elijah Crawford. Caleb Thampala Joseph. Samaya Bassam Atani. Israel Tharampala Joseph. Andrew Samuel Law. Kendall Denise Miles. Martha Emmeline Ortiz. Alan Osmond Madrid. Melissa Batse Salazar. Mason Matthew White. Malisha Ann Sharamat. Sahil Kalar. Ezra Shemakak Desale. Irene Mendoza. Antonelli Joseph Sabateri. Lynn Lakim Wynn. Haley Alaya Hicks. Samantha Argueta. Zimzim Salah Dawed. Layden Cole Saboski. Alyssa Lee Torres. Cutter Royce Balcom. Precious Adalgo Emmett. Lorena Sosa. Anna Priscilla Castillo. Logan Trent Grace. Olivia Rose McGowan. Julian Michael Retta. Adam Bryce Pillow. Yosef Muhammad Muhammad. Brianna Gonzalez. Sophia Parasaran. Layla Muskic. Katie Lynn Maharado. Alexa Nicole Ugaranu. Jada Ruth Price. Hayden John Poe. Brianna Renee Carter. Efren Castaneda Reyes. Hector Alonzo Jr. Lena Dang Tran. Bianca Marie Badillo. Ruth Eramos. Emily Naomi Lanning. Jackson Lee England. Kevin Anthony Alfaro. Ashley Brito. Sydney Alexander Vasquez. David Howard DePasquale III. Jacob Daniel Hancock. Cody Allen Walker. Zoe Elizabeth Arriaga. Naomi Elise Tessifla. Emma Grace Ramore. Maximilia Elizabeth Margaret Sutherland. Candice Marie Dominguez. Eric Aiden Ramirez. Apollo Demetrius Sharp Jr. Donna V. Wynn. Sarah Mae Bauer. Sebastian Louise Sutton. Theodore William Taylor. Caroline Marie Parson. Jamie Patricia Balderas Madrid. Taliana Marie Jackson. James Hendricks Ragsdale. Kendall Lauren Ganster. Diana Vanessa Rivera Lemus. Elizabeth Galfero Archega. Carlos Ethan Acosta. Diego Alejandro Acosta Mata. Marvel Abadianga. Daisy Segara Aguilar. Juan David Alarcon. Adam Christopher Aldeco. Danielise Michelle Adino Colon. Jesus Alejandro Andrade Saldana. Faris Harun Antar. Uzo Churchill Aniam. Uba Kennedy Aniam. Josias Rezian Arara. Denise Ruby Argueta Borgon. Timothy Isaiah Armstrong. Kimberly Mariana Arligo Tobar. Rabanillo Semana Avia Suazo. Albert Wayne Baker II. Jaden Ann Renee Bernard. DeMontrell Marquise Bell. Alex Asias Beltran. Anna Lauren Benavides Cervantes. Shayna Monique Bennett. Gary Montez Benson Jr. Dylan Ama Barrios. Itzel Yamali Barrios Gonzalez. Maya Simone Biggins. Yoel Biniam. Edwin Bloss. Angelina Elizabeth Bocanegra. Matthew Aaron Bagdasarian. Amari Nissa Bowman. Brianne Lynette Vanilla. Hayden Wesley Bowers. Braden Michael Bowman. Chandler James Bradford. Shanae Marie Bradford. Alexis Day Bradley. Preston Alley Brannon. Alana Mache Brown. Blake Michael Brown. Ja'Cory Rashad Brown. Jordan Edward Brown. Julian Rashad Brown Griffin. Andrew Ryan Buck. Talia Jean Buckley. Carlos Alexis Burgos. Michaela Ann Burkhart. Nicholas Cole Butcher. Brett Andrew Cadenhead. Richard Joseph Cahill. Joshua Noel Calderon. Justin Alexander Caldwell. Leslie Yamalet Cardona Abramo. Ruben Carrion. Yvonne Carrillo. Desharé Dwayne Carter. Hudson Chase Carter. Dylan Zachary Jaron Castanon. Edith Castillo. Coriana Patrice Cavios. Angel Roberto Cedillo Dominguez. Mulak Chaboni. Marcus Carter Chappelle. Mario Anthony Cisneros III. Adeline Elaine Clark. Abigail Elizabeth Clotterbaugh. Peyton Lewis Cole. Jada Alaya Coleman. Joshua Elijah Coleman. Tapton David Cohn. Lily Alexandra Contreras. Merrick Jose Contreras West. Blake Martin Cook. Zoriana Faith Cooper. Brian Corona. Alejandra Carrera. Michael Lawrence Costa II. Caitlin Marie Kowalski. Kel Allen Crook. Uriel Cruz. Alexis Nicole Culpepper. Christine Marie Culpepper. Leah Brianne Culpepper. Bryce Kiefer Culver. Yesenia Beth Curtis. Evan Matthew Cutts. Julian Robert Dagley. Centrell Lachey Dallas. Susanna Danielle. Shauna Michelle Daniels. Angelica Maria Davila. Ruben Anastasio de la Cruz. Courtney Taylor Dean. Alexander Luis De Leon. Daniel De Leon. Nadia Christine Dent. Ajed Aldan Diab. Chica Salud Dayo. David Alejandro Diaz Ramirez. Jalil Ravon Edmund Dixon. Kristen Alexander Dominguez. Emily Alexa Dominguez. Yannick Ashira Edie. Crimson Michelle Eagle. Keely Rose Eldridge Edwards. Christopher Elagagne. Yari Hatziri Eligo. Kiera Noel Ermith. Kimberly Diane Espinoza. Daniel Estrada. Jeremiah Jacob Evans. Riley Ashlyn File. Taylor Kaylin Fields. Annabelle Flores. Isis Naomi Flores. Gracie Dawn Fong. Bridget Jaleisha Frausto. Deontasia Simone Freeman. Dalton James Fudge. April Alexia Funes. Jordan Devon Gaines. Alejandro Gallardo Aguilar. Edward Ernest Gallardo Gomez. Marion Hope Gallops. Daniel Lizette Gallo. Cesar Adrian Gomez. Leonie Eureka Garcia. Leonardo Garcia. Madison Claire Garcia. Juan Seguero Garcia Nito. Monserrat Garcia Velasquez. Yelissa Garbe Artarde. Manuel Jr. Garza. Rene Haram Gastelon Perez. Riley J. Gilliam. Timothy Anton Givens Jr. Andrew Anthony Godinez. Leslie Yasmin Gomez. Alexis Veron Gonzalez. Giovanni Gonzalez. Michaela Renee Gonzalez. Petra Gonzalez. Allison Abigail Gonzalez. Gianna Carolina Gonzalez Minito. Angel Guadalupe Gonzalez Trejo. Dakota Stephen Cheyenne Gracie. Timotei Petru Gadarano. Adriana Mikel Greco. Oshante Jemize Green. Solomon Nathaniel Green. Alyssa Ariana Guerrera. Kamea Gloria Guerrero. Ruby Guerrero. Xavier Leonardo Guerrero. Renee De Jesus Gutierrez. Alyssa Michelle Guzman. Salvador Marcio Guzman Jr. Brian O'Shea Holman. Jakayla Shanae Hampton. Kimberly Cheyenne Hanson. Lainey Renee Hargrove. Deshaun Kelby Harris. Emma Heinzing. Connor Jason Henderson. Ashley Hernandez. Dominique Anthony Hernandez. Gilberto Hernandez Jr. Aya Renee Hernandez. Pedro Hernandez. Angel Omar Hernandez Sierra. Desmond Jermaine Herrera. Cornelius Darnell Hicks Jr. Garrett Bryce Hill. Nicholas DeLiro Hobbs. Caroline Rose Holloway. Owen Lynn Homer. Natalie Brooks Horting. Xavier Pierre Howard. Gunnar Daniel Howell. Brandon Sterling Hughes. Ty Benjamin Hutcherson.
Michael Olutanda Ibokun Okedeo. Angelica Chidera Iyu Aminam. Brianna Elizabeth Jackson. Kenneth James Jackson. Jaden Alonzo Jackson Stewart. Anaya Nicole Jacobs. Diana Jaimes Reyes. Joshua Gerard Jasperson. Joshua Cruz Hasso. Peyton Lee Jenkins. Garrett Cody Johnson. Hayden Glenn Johnson. Jalen Renee Johnson. Kiara Marie Johnson. Sarah Janae Johnson. Kayla Delane Jones. Nadia Simone Jones. Obi Jamar Jordan Jr. Shania Deborah Joseph. David Juarez. Emmanuel Ikechukwu Kanyano. Jackson Cade Kirkhoff. Brock Harrison Canor. Jaden Michael Colome. Alexis Denise Comachit. Ashley Caroline Kozel. Haley Elise Crossick. Colson Gregory Knipper. Millette Kirkhoff. Aush Ibrahim Kurian. Isabella Marie Kyle. Michael Brendan LaCour. Derek Brainard Langley Jr. Jacqueline Langford. Mark Allen Loreno. Bao Lee. Cade Tu Lee. Trin Lee. Raylan Michelle Lee. Jason Alexander Letke. Angelo Andres Lambino. Keelan Long. Giovanni Manuel Lopez. Leonie Nicole Lopez. Stephen Adrian Lopez. Wenya Mishael Love. Dakota Jade Lovett. Sean Aiden Lozano. Daniel Lopez. Jonathan Isaiah Luna. Elvira Nayeli Maceda. Erlin Osman Mahano. Jacob Riley Martin. Christopher Leon. Eileen Stephanie Martinez. Dulce Ceslet Martinez. Miguel Angel Martinez. Oscar Martinez Ibarra. Juan Felipe Martinez Riascos. Alejandro Manuel Mateo. Mackenzie Alexandra Mathis. Isaac Paul Maynard. Eric Salvador Mazarregos Ortiz. Austin Taylor McDonald. Jeremiah Keyshawn McGee. Brittany Kathleen McGlynn. Michaela Caitlin Lucinda McGrath. Isaac Nathaniel Medline. Alexis Medina Uloa. Adriana Mendez. Rona Angeline Galegnagra Mendoza. Anthony Gustavos Minevar. Aria Love Montagna. Donovan Bailey Moore. Joseph Perry Moore. Destiny Shael Moraney. Diego Alberto Morales. Harley Morales. Ricardo Allen Morales. Bianca Jeanette Moreno. Catherine Stephanie Moreno. Luis David Moreno. Mark Anthony Benjamin Martinez. Ethan Alexander Moreos. Joshua Augustine Mota. Stephen Xander Mohaglin. Eric Mujakik. Alexander Munoz. Dino Muskik. Christopher Nava. Jonathan No. Nat Han Nguyen. Vivian Hoang Nguyen. Tracy Nguyen La. Tristan Michael Nichols. Joshua Emilio Noriega. Dakaria Nichelle Norman. Carter Gareth Northcutt. Madison Sherelle Norwood. Alexander Baltazar Nunez. Eduardo Nunez. Julio Alberto Ochoa. Walter Ochoa Jr. Reese Danielle Ogletree. Peter Okolo. Cheyenne May Omo. Jordan Omoraji. Xavier Glenn Orange. Paulino Ortega Jr. Karina Anaí Ortiz. Michelle Faith Ortiz. Lonell Nathaniel Owens. Ruby Anacet Pacheco. Jace Lee Pack. Tiana Janae Palmer. Tatiana Lachey Pennell Jemison. Beja Tesay Pass. Joshua Carl Patton. Andres Alexander Pedraza. Emily Michelle Penny. Emmy Jahara Perez. Dalen Marcial Peterson. Danny Fu Pham. Austin Phillip. Demarcus Trayon Phipps. James Connor Pearson. Miguel Angel Pina Gonzalez. Natalie Ariana Penzana. Tazavian Benny Rashawn Pope. Angel Eduardo Portillo. Emily Jane Poston. Maverick Proctor. Ezekiel Puentes. Brandon Simone Cazeda. Daisy Anaí Caseda. Elena Montserrat Quintana. Matthew Jacob Ramirez. Emmanuel Sebastian Ramirez Gonzalez. Sophia Ramon. Zachary Paul Raspberry. Joseph Arashid Dugich. Angel Shanice Ray. Nathan Lee Ray. Brody Tristan Reagan. Nyla Brianne Rice. Christopher Angel Rendon Jr. Christian Geronimo Reyes. Claudette Faith Reina. Adriana Rivas. Valerie Robledo. Elijah Rodriguez. Elvis Rodriguez III. Nathan Francisco Rodriguez. Noe David Rodriguez. Raul Humberto Rodriguez Jr. Michael Rodriguez. Selena Ravial Rogers. Samaria Romero. Christian Alexander Ruiz. Daisy Esleen Ruiz. Marissa Isabella Ruiz Moya. Jonathan William Russell. Ricardo Ruvalcaba Rodriguez. Heath Alexander Selyart. Christy Diane Sanchez. Ernesto Alonzo Sandoval. Kaylee Devine Scott. Savannah Lynn Selbraid. Christiana Ashanti Shed. Larissa Rayanne Sharon. Delia Sarai Serra. Alan Adrian Silos Martinez. Ronaldo Sebastian Silva. Sean Michael Simmons. Porter Wade Scapalis. Desiree Nicole Smith. Javon Anthony Smith. Kayla Marie Smith. Christian Olivia Smith. Riley Shay Smith. Sydney Ayana Smith. Tabitha Lane Smith. Eric Soar. Oralua Jeremiah Sarank. Alonzo Loreto Soto. Jamil Jerron Stewart. Natalie Nicole Tadlock. Alicia Tapia. Ajay Janae Taylor. Austin Glenn Taylor. Jade Elizabeth Marie Taylor. Sky Marie Taylor. Darren Chum Jack Ray Tess. Harrison Lee Thorpe. Justin Dwayne Thompson. Madison Lynn Thompson. Jasmine Anaya Tinsley. Gonzalo Trevino IV. Guadalupe Gabriela Aloa Bautista. Jasmine Umaman. Ricardo Uribe Jr. Jacqueline Valdez. Mackenzie Valdez. Kentrell D. Valentine. Victor Anthony Valenzuela. Olivia Grace Vanderlist. Liz Marie Vargas. Leonel Vargas Paz. Jasmine Alexandra Vasquez Ruiz. Isaiah Vation. Jacob Ryan Berner. Krista Michael Vickers. Ava Miley Villawana. Oliver Villarreal Ortiz. Christian Vandrier Vindua. Nicholas K. Von Gradit. Olivia Page Wager. Georgiana Alexandria Walker. Christopher Sheldon Washington Jr. Sanaya Waite. Aladia Cleo Watkins. Shayla Fayanne Watson. Zandria Michelle Watson. Braden Talmadge White. Draylon Larae DeLewis Wiggins. Angel Nicole Willard. Brittany Rochelle Williams. Dante Aeneas Williams. Empress Arian Williams. Esther Rose Williams. Joshua Dwayne Williams. Kyron Williams. Levi Williams. Quentin Michael Williams. Rakaya Latajanae Williams. Aries Wilson. Hayden Elijah Wilson. Stanley Earl Wilson IV. Tyler Woolsey. Hannah Lorraine Willems. Nadia Juliana Valle. Colton Lee Yarborough. Clayton Lucas Youngman. Manaya Zane Young. Nathan Alexander Zeno. Nicholas Daniel Zertucci. Churchu. And Alex Daniel Zahner.
I would like to take this opportunity to recognize several individuals and groups. First, I would like to thank our Executive Director of Leadership, Ray Merrill, as we acknowledge the staff in the back handing out diplomas, and my secretary, Ms. Diana Riley, who made all of this happen today. Thank you. Would our senior class sponsors, Ms. Angie Green, Tracy Marcassoni, Cherish Park, Sean Allen, and Matt Steinfels, please stand. Thank you for the work you've done the last 4 years to make this senior year so special for our graduates. Next, would the counselors of Rowlett High School please stand? Thank you for the research, the communication, the listening ears, and the wise counsel that you gave these students over the last 4 years. Rowlett High School administrative team, please stand. Thank you for the long hours, the instructional leadership, the games, the pep rallies, the fine arts performances, and community events that you attended as a representative of Rowlett High School. You are respected and appreciated. Would all remaining faculty of Rowlett High School please stand? Thank you for the instruction you provided, the gentle encouragement, the understanding, the relentless pressure, and the long hours that you've dedicated to making sure this day was possible for these students. You may be seated. Would the parents and guardians of our 2022 graduates please stand to be recognized? Thank you for allowing us to help educate your child. Rowlett High School teachers, administrators, and counseling team set a goal at the beginning of 2022 to have 95% of all graduating seniors CCMR met, which is one way that we ensure students are ready for the next level after high school, whether it be college, career, or military. Our students demonstrate their readiness by passing a college readiness exam called the TSI-A2 in math, reading, and writing. They achieve a certain criteria on their SAT or obtain an industry-based certification, or they do a combination of all of these. Our 2022 graduates have met the expectation, actually exceeded the expectation, of the Rowlett High School teachers, administrators, and counselors. Students, If you're wearing the CCMR medallion and the gold and white double met cords, please stand to be recognized. Please remain standing. Students who have earned the CCMR medallion, please join the students that are already standing. Audience, 95.3% of our graduating class, which translates to a scale score of 99, have done the extra work to earn this distinction. Congratulations, class of 2022. Please be seated. Any graduating young men or women who have already enlisted in the military, please stand to be recognized. Students remain standing. Will all active duty personnel and veterans in the audience please join them by standing? From Rowlett High School, thank you for your commitment to our country and freedom. You may be seated. Will our Rowlett High School SROs and all first responders in the audience who keep us safe and well on a daily basis, please stand to be recognized. Thank you. You may be seated. Class of 2022 and faculty of Rowlett High School, please stand. Rowlett High School Wind Ensemble with soloist Nicholas Butcher will now lead us in our alma mater.
We sing of Rowlett High School, and this shall be our quest, to spread our mighty goings and soar above the decks. Lift up maroon, raise up the white, our colors let them fly. For here and now we pledge ourselves to our dear Rowlett High. And as we leave these hallowed halls, we'll spread both far and wide the greatest gift that we've received, that Rowlett Eagle pride.